Are live. Welcome, 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 everybody, to Book Launch Day. Everybody got their books? Leadership. It's all about leadership. Welcome to the Connected Leaders Academy Leadership Book Launch. Jose, can you take it away, my friend?
Yes, indeed. So, first of all, thank you guys, authors, for being here today. Thank you, Christine, Kim, your entire team, for all that you guys have done here with this amazing book that we're launching today officially. This is our fourth Connected Leaders Academy virtual conference as a series of four books from 2024. We have Thrive, beautiful, gorgeous books here with so many amazing, powerful, world-class speakers, Catalyze, and then we had Mastery, and today is Leadership. And we have, and I love the topic leadership. We have some tremendous leaders that are here today that I'd like to kind of highlight. So I'm going to just call on a couple of people. But before I call on a couple of folks, I would love it if you watching today, wherever you are, you can do this literally from your phone right now, wherever you are. I would love for you to get a Kindle copy of this book, Leadership, because we're looking to go international bestseller. And that's going to involve all of us doing our part. It's going to involve all of you out there that support these amazing authors. And I think we have about half of them here today live. And there's 24 authors in this book, 24 phenomenal world-class speakers. So please get a copy of the Kindle. It's only $2.99 on Amazon. We're going to be putting the links everywhere. So make sure you support the Connected Leaders Academy. Make sure you support these amazing speakers and soon to be international best-selling authors. Many are already authors. They're just adding to their portfolio, and that's always very, very exciting. So of anybody here in this room, are you a first-time author as of this book? Anybody?
Oh, Donna,
Okay, we have three. Congratulations.
Alethea, Jason,
So we're going to start
Zoltan,
there.
four. There's
We're
four
going to
in the
start
room.
there. So let's start with the three new first time authors, and we're going to start with Donna. If you just kind of say hello, tell us your name, where you're from, and a little bit about your chapter without necessarily spilling the beans, because we want people to read your book, right? We read the chapter.
Yes, so my name is Donna. I am in the cold Canada right now in Ontario, not too far from Toronto. This is my first, it's going to be my first book. I actually have two coming out this week, which is kind of crazy, but this is the first. So very, very excited. My chapter is really, really pivotal. It highlights key moments in my life that brought me to the success of where I am today and took me from a place of completely feeling ineffective to a place of power. I go through the three different lies that I had to face and overcome to be able to become powerful and step into fullness and actually be very effective with not a lot of work. So, I'm hoping that everybody who reads it really benefits from it and realizes that change is possible and transformation is possible if we choose it and believe.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Donna, congratulations for being a first time author,
Thank
soon to be
you. Thank you for the
international
opportunity.
author.
Thank you, team.
Yeah, love it, love it. And you did a phenomenal job. Okay, next we're going to go to another first-time author now as of this book, and that's Jason Zagadlo. If you'd be so kind to share with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Christine, Kim, Jose. Super humbled, grateful, excited to be a part of this book. And as you mentioned, Jose, first timer. I'm Jason Zigadlo. I live in Brunswick, Ohio, a little south of Cleveland. The chapter that was created by me was on the use of personalized videos and how to use them effectively to be unique and different and memorable. I think individually, sometimes people will use them as a way to stand out and just be different, but businesses also use personalized videos as a medium to just be different as a way of prospecting and again just breaking out of the sea of sameness. So many people do things the same way, and so the chapter talks a lot about how you can use the videos to just be a totally unique person in how you tell your story.
Love it, love it. Thank you, Jason. Congratulations to you as well. Very, very exciting. And we're going to move on to our third first-time author here. And I'm sure there's maybe a one or two. Is anybody else who just jumped on? Are you a first-time author as of this book or no? No? Okay, we have one more first-time author in
No,
Anita.
I think we have two more. Zoltan and there's one other person. Somebody else
Oh,
put their hand
Zoltan. Okay, so there's two more outside of Alethea. Okay, so we're going to go with Alethea Felton. Share with us, please.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alethea Felton, and I am now a first-time published author of a book, and I do have other projects coming out this year. So this is exciting in terms of book writing, but my chapter is all about resilience, and I coined myself as the resilience architect. And I actually specialize in helping leaders to master resilience and to transform setbacks into unstoppable breakthroughs. And so this chapter is for anyone who is in any type of a leadership role, whether it's in your business, on your job, in your home. But how can resilience truly transform not only the way that you lead, but it can transform your life? And I am also founder of the Resilient Leaders Alliance that just launched last week. I already have some founding members, and that is going to be a truly epic, extraordinary movement. So get the book, support all of us. This book, Leadership, will truly change your life.
Love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Alethea. Super excited, not only for the book launch today for you, which is a big deal, obviously, but also your membership just launched and you already have members. And, congratulations to RLA as well. All right, next, another first-time author who is coming out the gate swinging hard here is Zoltan Zenkaraya. Please share with us.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Christine. This has been an amazing opportunity for me. Shifting from years of teaching and just working, using my knowledge, but not really getting it out there. And so this has been an amazing opportunity for me to polish some content, and in particular, some of the things that I have gone through recently that have radically changed my life and given me a much stronger perspective about overcoming great adversity. And so over the last 4 years, people have commented to me, wow, you've stayed so positive through all this, after they get to know some of the things that I've been challenged with. And so the whole content of my book chapter is how to stay inspired through adversity. And I figured, well, I guess I know a few things about that. And there are so many people going through things, right? Everyone's got something that just totally throws their life sideways. And so it's just been such an honor and privilege to be able to just share my story and the things that have kept me going through the harder times, but then also things that that catapult us to the next level. And I think it's anyone that's been through some hard things can know that on the other side, it really helps to define who you are and what kind of what you can do for other people. It's something that you go through that's really difficult ends up being a great opportunity to just help other people and connect and overcome. So thank you again for this great opportunity to be an author and as part of this book, and hopefully many more.
Yes, hopefully many more. As a matter of fact, I know you're going to do many more because you're a winner, you're a leader, you're doing amazing things. Your momentum right now is at an all-time high. So congratulations to you, Zoltan. Very exciting.
Thank
All
you.
right. Next, another first-time author who's with us here today, and that's Anita Smith. Share with us, please.
Well, hi, everyone. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Christine, for this incredible opportunity to be first-time co-authoring as well as bestseller. And, my chapter is about leadership. It truly is about the process of being able to walk into leadership, learning how to lead yourself, what those distinctions are, and how it affects you in your day-to-day life, not only in your business, but in your family, your relationships, all those elements that come together that allow us to be great leaders. You know, leaders are risk takers. They turn obstacles into opportunities. And there's so many incredible attributes of a leader. And it's really about being your best, being the best version of yourself, and not only leading yourself, but being able to create leaders in other people. So thank you so much. This is just such a blessing and such a great opportunity. And I'm really looking forward to what's coming next.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much, Anita, and excited to have you on this project. Me and Anita met randomly at Grant Cardone's 10X event in Las Vegas many years back, and look at this. Now we're together in the book, and just a lot of great things have come from that. So very excited. Okay, next. Now these are the everybody I'm calling now already has written a book or multiple books. So when you let us know about you, tell us how many books have you written? You know, so are you a 2-time, 3-time, 4-time? Some of you are going to say 20-time, whatever you say, right? But all right, so let's hear from our next author, and that's going to be Reverend Dr. Marianne Paget.
I knew you were going to pick me. 32nd book for me. So yes, all international bestsellers. I also have a publishing company, so that is why. It's hard to have a publishing company and not do this. So my chapter was on one of my favorite subjects. In fact, I did a summit on authentic leadership, and Jose was a guest there as well, a guest speaker, keynote speaker. And authentic leadership, so important. You know, we think in our heads, leadership is this, that, the other, da-da-da. People pick us because of us, because we're leaders, right? They want you. They want the original you. They want the authentic you. They don't want the AI version of you or the dreamt up AI version of you. So very important to stay authentic. And also, why did you become an entrepreneur? Why did you become a leader? Not to follow somebody else, I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the truth for all of us. So if you're going through all of this, and let's face it, entrepreneurship sometimes not as much fun as you think it might be. Sometimes you got to do the ugly stuff too. And, you know, if you're going to be doing all that and you're going to put yourself through all of that, then you should be doing what you love. And you should be yourself, because that's when we're the happiest. And that's also when our vibration is the highest. So be yourself. The end.
Thank you, Marianne. Okay, very exciting. 32 times, that's pretty impressive. I thought I was doing something, I guess not, just kidding. But you're awesome, thank you. All right, next we have Sophie Zollman. The floor is yours.
Hey, thanks for having me be a part of this yet again. This is book number 4 for me. I will be a 4th-time best-selling author once this goes bestseller today, because I am confident it will. My chapter is about a different approach to leadership, coming from a holistic perspective, and it's all about intuitive leadership, including your intuition, your gut feelings, your gut reactions in, you know, making business decisions, in leading your team, leading other people. Because yes, facts and figures and data are great, business plans and strategies are great, but if it doesn't feel good deep down in your gut and your soul, then you need to question it and make sure it's really the way to come to the table as a leader, to run your company, to lead your team, whatever the case may be. I'm a big proponent of listening to your intuition for anything and everything, life and business. And so my chapter is all about making sure you incorporate that intuitive approach, as well as the data, the facts, and the strategies, so that you have a holistic approach to leadership.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much, Sophie. Congrats. Excited to have you on this amazing project with leadership. Okay.
Thank you.
Also, a big shout out to our keynote speaker, who's not with us here today, but his name is Dr. Rob McClelland. He was our keynote speaker for this one, leadership. So big shout out to Dr. Rob. And next we're going to go to Anthony Cutno. Share with us.
Good morning or afternoon. My name is Anthony Cutnam. See you on Finding Divine Words Dimension. This is my fifth or sixth book, I believe. I think it is. And all of those have been bestsellers and international. My chapter is about incorporating spirituality into business and make it short. It's basically about putting your customer and your customer relationship over profit. And then I just chose that because that's when I believe coming into this speaking entrepreneur world. That's a struggle that I've faced personally and dealing with now. So that's my chapter, and I hope that everyone that listens to the audio book and reads the book enjoys it, and y'all are going to get something from it.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Greatly appreciate you being a part of this project with us. And next, we're going to go to Raquel Soto. Please share with us.
Sorry about that. I'm Raquel Soto, and your GPS for success and your mindset architect. So my chapter is really a shortened version of a workshop I did last year called How to Have Thriving Relationships Even When They Get on Your Nerves. Because sometimes people be peopling. And so how do you navigate through that? I've actually shared some stories of people who I've met who became frenemies, who became enemies, and within a short amount of time, using these things of psychology and personality gift clusters, that how you can leverage that to turn those relationships around. So even if you don't feel like you're a leader, maybe you don't like, oh, I'm not a manager, I'm not a supervisor, I have no desire to be in leadership, I have no desire to have that at work. This particular chapter is going to help you with every area of your life. It works with my children. I have 3 children. I have a 25-year-old, a 21-year-old, a 16-year-old, and I have thriving relationships with them. I have thriving relationships with my parents, with my sister, with my friends, with my clients. And it's all the juicy bits in one chapter. So if you really want to have thriving relationships, because everything you want is in the gift of someone else. So how can you leverage the gift in them, even if they don't like you, or even if you don't like them, or even maybe things were going well and now they're not going well? This chapter is really going to assist you to turn that around, because again, everything you want is in the gift of someone else. So how can you pull out that treasure of them? That's what my chapter is about.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Raquel. All right, next we're going to go to Ryan Batchelor.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Ryan Batchelor, founder of Crux Leaders. This is my second collaborative book, so really excited to be a part of leadership. Hope everyone goes out and gets their version of it. My chapter was Jumpstart Your Personal Growth. Personal growth is the only guarantee that tomorrow will be better than today. So there's 4 steps to jumpstarting your personal growth that gets talked about in that chapter. And if you implement all of them, then you'll be better tomorrow than you are today. And you keep that up for the rest of your life, it'll be amazing. Thanks.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much. And yes, let's keep it nice and tight because we have a cutoff around 12:30. So we're going to go with Deb Smart.
Okay, hey, I'm Deb Smart. One Smart Lady Productions is my company, and I am a 4-time standalone author, and I've participated in 6 anthologies. And my chapter basically focused on having a servant's heart. Being employed, self-employed for 40 years, I learned how to develop a way of working with my clients as really a certified Christian counselor, helping them through the hard challenges they had, getting their projects done, be it developing a software package for them or helping them write their book. Short enough?
Yes, love it. Thank you, Deb. Super excited to have you here as well with us. And next, Don Callahan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Don Callahan. I'm coming from the very cold northern country of Canada, just outside of Ontario, just outside of Toronto, Ontario. I'm a four-time best-selling author. I started with a illustrated children's book, gone into anthologies. I'm very excited for this leadership book. My chapter really dives into writing. Everybody's got a story. It's how do we get that out there? And when we're sitting around having a coffee or a refreshment, we're always telling stories, and they're meaningful, they're impactful. But you're sharing it only with a couple of people. How can we share that globally? How can we get that out there? For 6 years, I co-hosted a live on stage event where we did storytelling, and now we're transitioning that into getting it printed. Everybody's got a story. I want to be there to help you and get your word out there. And that's me. Thanks.
Thank you, Don. Awesome stuff. All right, next we have Austin Haynes.
Thank you, Jose, for hosting this. First of all, Connected Leaders Academy, and just to watch your leadership in action to put this together has been fantastic. I went from a 19-year corporate employee with a Fortune 500 company, a humble journey to basically end up as a poet. And when I thought about writing poetry into leadership, I was like, I can't do that. And then I said, no, I must do that. So poetic leadership, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. We're in a world that's constantly speeding up, and this chapter weaves in trust, humility, service, and from a place of slow with people. When you're slow and experiential with people, strategy moves at an accelerated rate. So this chapter really talks about my own personal stories with good and bad leadership, to take a poetic approach. And if you're not a poet, it's an experiential, connecting approach where you weave in humility, trust, and heartfelt service. I'm excited for you to read this chapter, and I'm excited to share this platform with all these amazing leaders and your stories. Just humbled and grateful to be a part of it. So Jose, just got to say this. Jose said, no, you've got to be a part of this project. So when I first got there, he's like, you've got to be. And now I can see what you put together, Jose. So I applaud you. And thank you so much for giving me a couple minutes.
Thank you. And I did say that. You put it correctly. All right. We have 30 seconds apiece. So we're going to go with T.O. Clay. T.O. Clay, let's hear from you, my friend.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you to Jose. Thank you to ICN. I definitely appreciate it. And my chapter is down and dirty. It's about the greatest rivalry existing within you. And if you see this today, don't waste your time. Get this book. It's some of the greatest leaders across the nation. Toronto, Canada, you heard it earlier. Get the book. It's an investment that you got to have for yourself. So many different wide ranges of leadership, all captured into one. I love it. And thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, T.O. Super happy to have you here. 30 seconds, Nikki Cruz.
Thank you, Nikki Cruz, originally from South Africa, now living in Texas, in case you're wondering about the accent. And it's no surprise that, like Alethea, mine was about resilient leadership, but about the joy in leadership. And you know what? Every chapter in this book addresses some part of leadership. And if you approach it the way these people are telling you to, you will have joy. So my encouragement is everybody read this book cover to cover and take all the tips in, because leadership and resilience come from your attitude. And if you want to have an attitude of joy, you get to empower yourself. You'll get that in this book. Thank you.
Thank you. 30 seconds, and then we're going to close it out with Christine, and that's going to be Anna.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Christine, for the opportunity. My chapter is about my journey coming from Colombia, South America to the United States with absolutely no contacts, no family, no friends, no nothing. My two little girls, myself, and let's see what happened. And well, we're here after almost 12 years, understanding the financial world, the financial entrepreneurship journey, made it. Keep making it with the 3 key points: change your mindset, plan with a purpose, and understand that financial freedom will lead you to the life that you wanted. So all of you better get in the book. A lot of amazing leadership, a lot of amazing journeys here, and you will be inspired to get in it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Christine, close it out, please.
Listen, this book is absolutely gorgeous. We had an amazing time putting this together for all of our fabulous speakers and authors. Leadership Empowerment Strategies for Lasting Impact. Who doesn't want to have lasting